Hello, very good morning, everybody, and welcome to What is Your Choice, to Live or to Be Alive? So, I've been contemplating starting this series for a while now. I think I've taken longer than usual and finally started off today. You might be wondering why I've not really come out in front of the camera. Why am I not facing the camera? So, there's a deliberate reason for this, and I'll probably be looking at everybody and looking straight into the camera from probably the second or the third video onwards. But there's a deliberate reason why I thought I should show this view, because this is life, guys, right? This is what I have learned is life. It's the same standard view we see every day, and yet we have to seek the newness each and every day when we wake up in the morning and truly feel this sense of being alive rather than just living in a typical robotic way. Just to prove that this is not a picture, I'm moving my laptop a little bit so you can see the view, and this is actually a live video I'm recording from the top of my terrace. I come out here every morning for a walk, which I have started since the last 1 week, and I'm happy that I've been consistent so far. If you see, it's a typical urban city view, a cosmopolitan city view, nothing major or interesting to look around except for structures. Everywhere there are structures, and that tiny little space there on the extreme left, a little bit of ground, and that looks almost empty at the moment because I guess everybody might be in a rush getting ready and leaving for work. So this is how a typical day starts. All that we see, structures everywhere, hardly any space to breathe, hardly any space to move. And yet, when I look at this view from my terrace today, I can see a lot of space. I can actually see a much larger perspective than me walking on the ground. And I think that is probably one of the reasons why I selected starting off my morning walks in the morning. Maybe you could try that too, just to feel that a sense of staying alive. Now, what is really the difference is something that I thought I would like to open my series with, something which I have understood in my entire lifetime so far. So I've been hearing these two words, living and alive, since childhood. My father is earning for a living. My mom used to say, your father is earning for a living. Now, what did that exactly mean? I never did know. All that I learned was that living is all about working and growing up the ladder to earn more and more money so that we can buy more and more things. And in order to earn, I learned that we have to be good students who score good marks in school and college. Our marks decide the kind of job and organization that we get. So academics becomes very, in fact, the most important thing. Now, that's a fixed thought, and a fixed thought comes from a fixed mindset. And that to me is living. Anything which is fixed, whether it's our thought, our action, our emotions, anything where there's no movement is a fixed mindset. When I stop myself from being curious and questioning what is happening around me because I want to earn for my living, that also is a fixed mindset. Now, what do I understand from being alive? What I understand is that nothing changes, right? Everything is still the same. As you can see, the city view is still the same. But in order to earn and grow to my fullest potential, I have to listen and I have to question to seek my own answers. The more I get answers meant for me, I am being alive. Being alive is all about fresh perspectives. Being alive is all about facing challenges. Being alive is all about action. Being alive is pushing ourselves beyond our limits. Being alive is all about being able to express ourselves as compared to withholding our expressions. Being alive is all about being fearless, which does not mean that we have to win all the time. It is also about graciously accepting our own faults and improvising on them. Being alive is all about understanding the context of things as compared to having a fixed judgment or perception about situations or people every time. Being alive is all about being able to communicate with ourselves more than we communicate with others. I have been on this journey, this discovery journey for a while now, and I have realized a lot for myself. This learning is definitely continuous and I'm never going to stop. And because I will never stop learning, I believe I'm not just living, I'm actually being alive. So, at what stage are you right now? Are you living or are you alive? If you relate to what you have heard and choose to be a part of this discovery journey with me, please join me by subscribing to this series titled To Live or to Be Alive. What is your choice?